I was getting message from the company, sir.
That's why I told you what I told. Complete the task and we will start the class. Did I bully you or did I teach you or accuse you or agree you or what? I said you complete the task. Have you completed or not?
Yes, sir.
No, that's why I'm asking you. Why you are explaining? I'm just asking whether you complete your task or not. Okay. Because you know, second year management students are at par because we don't, accuse you or because after some time you are going to enter the corporate life. In the point, I'm not angry with you, don't worry. But the point is that the level we are expecting from you at the end of this third semester, fourth semester, we are not getting it. The level of maturity, the level of answers you are supposed to tell us. By this time, you have already read third semester is completed. So your whole world of management is already there inside your mind, isn't it? So that's why your maturity level should be high. You should now visualize the company and you should now visualize an HR role in that. And there should be a connection between what we are talking to that. Because after a month you are going to join some company, you will start working it. Then how you will justify this? Unless until you are having something in your mind. You start creating something from your mind. Because company will expect some contributions from you, not from learning from you. Learning part is already over. You don't expect or you don't think that you will be learning from the company. Company will not pay you money to learn there. This is the learning ground. Get my point? So now you should visualize a company and visualize your role in that. And if the company asks you, how can you contribute? Then you should tell A, B, C, D, E, F, G. This is my contribution. Get my point? So can you justify how you are contributing? Suppose I hire you as an HR manager, what will be your contribution? That case you have not studied. That the wolf gang case today we have done it. That is the wolf gang himself did the management MBA. After MBA he joined the company, right? In that company he didn't learn. He started contributing. It is described there what he did. The moment he joins, he underwent the policies, whatever the policies that, and he is asked to submit new policy. So point comes here that unless until you are conversant with the policy changes, how the policies get changed? Unless until you understand, you cannot change the policy. How can you change the policy? And HR role is not DTP operator, right? If you are feeling that you are a DTP operator, then it's okay. You need to frame the guidelines for a company. Suppose a startup company, you are joining the company, ask you, please frame the HR policy for me. So in that case, what are the contents of the HR policies? You have to have in your mind. Many new companies are coming who doesn't have any formats. I mean, even they may not be having a leave format. So they will ask you, the HR manager, you please form a leave format. To give a point. How do you design the leave format? Tell me for an example. Suppose I'm a company, I'm your boss, I ask you, Manasa Priyaji, we don't have any leave format. So please frame a leave format for me and so that people will take leave online tomorrow. How? How? How the format will be generated? How you will generate the format? That is more important. This theoretical content, so you don't worry about it. You can understand right it. That's why now India is now started seeing the finishing school concept. We are now seeing that finishing school is coming up. Finishing school earlier is embedded with MBA. MBA it was supposed to when we were studying it. Everything is done. The moment we join the company, we start working there. Okay, contributing in the company. It's not like that. You will be learning there. If you say I have come here to learn, they will kick you out. Go to the college and learn and come here. This is you are taking money from me, so you will be contributing. Okay. If every time you will ask the manager, sir, what to do, what to do, what to do, then better they will tell you are a clerk, not a manager. Clerk will ask. Manager will get the hints and contribute. And design from something own mind. Creativity will come from the mind. Any policy, suddenly you will be having the own policy from your mind, then you will be doing that. And this the assignments where is done. This the assignments what you have done is I have taken the model 6 and this you have to do a little bit research. In your opinion, what is the futuristic view of IHRM? If you don't do research, you cannot write it. Don't write HRM. HRM is different, IHRM is different. If HRM, I mean the first class or the second class, we discussed about what is the difference between domestic HR as well as the international HR. Isn't it? I don't think that you can distinguish it. Right? Can you? No, no. What is the difference? Domestic HR and IHR.
We have to represent international outside the country. HR we have to like with the domestic companies. So that is the difference we have differentiate.
My question is, what is the difference between domestic HR and international HR? Your answer is, sir, we have to deal with international and in international HR, we have to deal with internationally. In domestic HR, we have to deal domestically. Is it the answer? You are saying the same question content, isn't it? International HR means HR in international. Domestic HR means HR in domestic. You have to go further.
There are various types of policies which are different from like Nigeria and
Various type of policies are there also in domestic HR. Various type of policies are there also in international HR. Then why don't you say that, sir, HR is implemented in a company, domestic in Indian company, HR is implemented in a company which is in international. Anybody? वहाँ बता रहे नहीं उसको बोलिए English you tell English you didn't listen the question tell me the answer she will study and answer when after 1 month before exam. Good. Okay, identify and critically examine the social cultural factors. Okay. Social cultural factors in current policy BPO industry in relation to IHR practices. This is Indian context. BPO industries. Social cultural factors are numerous in BPO industries. Explain how adventurous training plays a role. This is different, but adventurous training is also given. Can you any guess idea? What is this question mean? Explain how adventurous training plays a role in setting our life in personality. That is there in the module 6. Can anybody guess it? What the nonsense of the question is and why it is there? Can you guess? Guess. I'm not saying the perfect answer. What is this use of this question? What is the role of adventurous training in this context? I mean, in the classroom, in IHRM. Hmm? But adventurous training, how it is related to this? Gamification, but gamification is not adventurous training. Gamification is using the games and simulations to train. But adventurous training is different. Now, what do you understand? What is adventurous training? Paragliding, parasailing, shooting, mountaineering, yeah, rafting, river rafting. These are adventurous training. Or trekking terrains, rock terrains. These are adventurous training. What is that question is being given? How then you will before exam you will tell. Because right now this is not the right time to tell. Let you be prepared fully and just before exam you can tell me. You also before exam.
So maybe it will increase their interest in your work.
Interest of the
Interest in their work.
training means to raise the interest. Wherever you are going to train, concept is that you four things you should keep it in mind: task, knowledge, attitude, skill, and habits. You need to change. Task concept is very important. Training means four factors. You are changing the level of the knowledge. You are changing the attitude from negative to positive. You are raising the skill level. So how quickly somebody is getting things done by others. And the habits, old habits will be changed. Remove new habits, tech support habits will be inculcated. So we give training. Adventurous training we give to put some aggressiveness into this. You might be seeing that the cricketers are also sometimes go for shooting. Indian cricketers, many times their coach takes them to shooting academy. And every cricket player should learn how to shoot. And many cricket stars are already in the army and air force. Best stars, the leading batsmen or leading bowlers, they are inducted into army and air force, where they are exposed to fighter jet, they are exposed to God knows what not. But the real battlefield, they are taken to the real battlefield. Why? Because inside them, aggressiveness will come, so that when they go to the field, fire. Did you get what? So sometimes the sales managers, they fear looking to the market surroundings, they fear. They feel that I cannot achieve the target, they leave the company. Obviously, target may be tough, but who will achieve the target? If not you, then will the robot achieve the target? Some other human being also can. If he can achieve, why not you? If he can achieve the target, why not you? It is only because of your attitude and your fear that stops you from achieving the target. That's the point. So I will give you the adventurous training. In the adventurous training, you face a lot of challenges and you overcome that with the help of your trainer. Right? You understand the tricks and techniques. When you are coming back, you have a lot more energy with you. Lot more energies and lot more confidence to face the market and to go on. You get what? So that is why adventurous is required. In medicine also, professional gamification is what we are talking about. They take the maximum gamifications are the team building simulations and gamifications. Usually in the management you find that 80% are team building, coordination, not tasks. But 20% of professional organizations take the managers to the different areas. So the managers will be having a solid kind of mind and aggressiveness will come to it. That is required. That is required. Otherwise you can't work. Unless you have some aggressiveness in you, you sleep. You will say, I don't have any mood. Once launch is there, my mood is finished. So how to boost your moods? How? So I will inject something. We will inject something, games or activities. Then only your moods will be up. Isn't that? Otherwise, it's very difficult. So similarly, the point comes. That is why the companies are also giving the adventurous training. Okay. and elaborate the role and challenges of women expatriates. Challenges of expatriates, you will listen that. Other speakers will be, telling on this bit. Okay. But the company people are actually telling that we cannot tell your students. I talk to them, two or three, those who are actually corporate people. They say that we don't have any skill like you. That means we will speak haphazardly. I mean, we are practical people. We can't tell lyrical. Sequential as the teacher, your people will laugh at us. Okay, they are good friends. They are ready, but they cannot speak sequentially. I mean, point wise, that is not their skill. They only do, na. They don't, and they say that for 1 hour we can't speak in English. Although they are speaking in English, but they can't interact with the students for 1 hour. This is the candid, revelations from them. That is why sometimes, where you will be finding the corporate people, they don't tell their line length is not good. What they are telling, what they are listening, what is the context. We will be waiting when he will be coming to the context, but they are not coming to the context. They are going in the side because that is not their fault. They don't teach in the class. They are not the trainers. They are practitioners. So practitioners may or may not be able to what we can sequence into the points. That is why. So role and that is the challenges are there. Remember how globalization affects life in connection to senior citizens. So these are all your module 6 cases. So module 6 cases I have given all these assignment topics. You do manual research on this and write down. And these are the minor mini project topics. So this is also tricky. So you have to, each group has to take one topic from there, one topic from here. So submissions plus oral within July 5th. Okay. Taking a corporate case, highlight the changes in HR practices of pre and post merger acquisition. Which one you do not understand? Ask me. Which one? Do not understand. Which one you feel that your group will take up, and you do not understand? You ask me. I can explain it right now. So corporate case, highlight. What happens in merger and acquisition? Pre-HR practices and post-HR practices are different because the two companies are merged. So each, they will be take up the superior HR practices of the one company, right? So ultimately, for other company, it is getting changed. So pre and post. Critical examine the problems of ethnocentric and polycentric situations. Arpinaji, this is the fact which is distinguishing the domestic HR to the international HR. Multiculturalism. And in multiculturalism, ethnocentric, polycentric, regiocentric, geocentric. These are the attitudes or the approaches the company follow. The style of doing the HR practices are different. But in domestic, all are ethnocentric. There is no changes. But in international, we go with attitude. Polycentric or ethnocentric or regiocentric or geocentric. And entire gamut of exercise is getting changed on basis of these approaches. So that differences between your domestic HR to your international HR. Otherwise, recruitment will be here, recruitment will be there. Selection will be here, selection will be there. Training will be here, training will be there. But the mode of doing training, the mode of recruiting, the mode of selection is different. Why different? Because cultural practices are different. Okay? Earlier, India was not going through online recruitment process. India was very much. Even nowadays also, people ask, please come, I will see the candidate, then I will take you, hire you. But in the Western countries, they don't call because, suppose you are coming a Delhi candidate to interview in Bangalore. You know how much, cost it involves? If your company doesn't reimburse it, can he come? He cannot come. Rather, he be there, I am here to take the interview online and tell you what the problem. But it was not there. Because we Indians always will know, unless until I see, I can't believe. Even if you are purchasing a product, we see from front, we see from back, we see from angle, then ear test, ear, I will be wearing the shoe and going walking, testing the dress and posing before the mirror, taking a selfie. If the people recommend, then I will purchase my bill. Is it or not? This is our Indian mindset. This is completely Indian mind. I will पहले इस्तेमाल करो फिर विश्वास करो. First I will use it, then I will believe it. Is it or not? That is. But in international it is not like that. International absolutely is not like that. Why? Because they trust. Because they trust. Honesty is the optimum. But Indian dishonesty is the optimum. So everywhere we are having checks and balances. If the employee are working, then CCTV will be there whether they are working or not. It may point or not. Why for CCTV? Because economic trust. Who are working or who are not working, I will watch everything. If one bank, what bankrupt, you are going to take a bankrupt, 2-3% will rectify it. Why? What is the need? You come to me, I will issue a bankrupt and go. No. You will first do this, then one manager will enter one ledger and rectify this, another manager will print it, final manager will clip it. Then why this? Because we don't trust. We don't trust. So we are having a lot of checks and balances in our entire system. But in international HRM it's not like that. Only the ethnocentric, this may be reflected. Suppose Indian company is going to UK and start hiring, that manager will call you, come to my office, I will do the selection here. Because it's a ethnocentric approach. Because India it is going on. India it is going on. So you are thinking that no, our practices are the best. So whatever we will be doing in our home, whole world you go to moon also we will be doing there. It may wonder, this is a ethnocentric approach. But polycentric is not like that. Polycentric is absolutely not like that. People will come in jeans, appear the interview. But in India, you come in jeans. Why? Jeans is not a dress. Jeans is not a dress or what? Jeans t-shirt is not a dress. You are wearing it every day. But in interview, why you are pants, shirt, white, black pant, white shirt, why? Because our mentality is like this. Our attitude is like this. Hey, interview, you are coming in jeans and t-shirt so casual. What casual? I am wearing something. Is it or not? You test me. If I am not fulfilling your criteria or skill, you reject me. Why you are looking at what I am wearing? I am comfortable in jeans t-shirts. You ask me. No. In India, first you will be rejected. Is it or not? That is. So you will be trained to wear pants, shirt, t-shirt, blazer, white shirt, tie, then interview material. You are now interview material. Is it or not? So suppose you are the same thing, getting married and the people, the bride, the groom, they will be, when they will be meeting, suppose the bride is wearing jeans and t-shirt, half of the managers will be collapsed there itself. It will not go ahead. How so casual? If somebody will be wearing sari, then people, Indian mindset will be going up smoothly. So that is why, when we are talking, why it is, so you tell this, so this is a realistic view of effects of pandemic and how OD practices are different, okay? And the OD practices are different across the countries and taking at least 3 examples. If I ask you what is the OD exercise, I think you cannot say. Before example you will say, is it OD practices? Before example. So to give a realistic view of effects of pandemic on dynamic employment trend, this is drastically changed after pandemic. That I showed you the survey, how people are, we call it the gig economy. GIG, gig economy, people are pushed towards this. Okay, so after pandemic, people realized it. And gradually, actually, Indians are basically long-term viewer. Indians, basically long-term viewer. That's why they are dying for government jobs. Because once you get a government job, you will retire from that job. Is it or not? Once you do a government job, you will never leave the government job. You hardly have seen any person who left the government job and joined the private sector. Very less. Of course, people are living it. One or two friends are there who left civil service and joined the private sector. But that's very rare to rarest. Once people always leave the private sector and join the government sector. Why? Because because lifelong secure, lifetime guarantee. Yeah, lifetime guarantee. Private sector doesn't offer guarantee. Is it or not? Whether you work or you do not work, in government you will survive. But in private you have to work. So you understand the differences. So that is there. So here is view of pandemic challenges of international performance management. Indian performance management system is a different to international performance management. Okay. We are having 1 year performance management. At the end of the year, we do. But many companies have already changed. Who will wait for 1 year? For a monetary change, you will wait for 1 year, you will change my salary. Every quarterly you check my performance, if it is increased, change my salary. People don't wait for 1 year. That is gradually coming in India. Gradually coming. Even the software companies have started watching performance management 6 months. Biannually, they will do the performance and they will raise your salary. Because you can't wait, people cannot wait. But old people are waiting. And international knowledge management, corporate strategies to manage workforce diversity at international level. Human rights cases are identified. Cases from China and Japan. Human rights cases are there. Thank God it is not mentioned there in India, but it is mentioned in China and Japan. So you have to search. You have to Google a bit. What the human rights cases are happening in China, because China is always coming news to the Uyghur problems. Isn't it? They're always coming in news. So you have to do a Google bit to understand actually what is the problem and write on that. These are all latest. So you have to be ready for that. So don't tell me that it will be much more heavier. Any comments if you want to say? Then your module 3 is coming with your virtual organizations. Entire thing in module 3 is on virtual organizations that we are going to talk about it. What is a virtual organizations? That also you can tell? No. What is a virtual organization?
Digital mode.
Physical mode is a
Digital.
mode is a virtual organization. Can you explain it a bit more? When a question comes, try to complete the question, give a full picture. Okay? Suppose your companies are asking you what is a virtual organization, you say, sir, people are in a different location, they can work together, connected by the technology, or one central server will be connecting to all the people. After the day's work, people will dump to the server, and the meeting also can be conducted either telephonically or video wise. This is called virtual organization, where people need not to come to the physical place. Say like this. Say like this. 4-5 sentences, the complete picture you have to give it. It's not like that as a digital organization, finished. Then you will ask, explain what is a digital organization. No need. One question, 5 to 6 sentences, the complete picture you give to the persons. Okay? Try to that. So the new form of organizations, virtual organization was in the 1990s. Because the internet, you saw digital organization here. You didn't see this one. You saw only one word, network and modular organization. Can you tell me modular organizations? Modular means modular made by plastic. Huh? And what is this? Modular means what? Sir, this organization is like this. Huh? Glue. Glue. Explain it. After I explain, you can able to explain it. Yeah. Everything though we will be teaching up to the end of your examination now. The 4th semester you are doing internship in the company, we will teach everything. What is virtual, what is organization. Still now we will be teaching it. Modular, who can say modular? Wait, Siteja, what is modular? We are having modular chairs there. Huh? You are using modular chairs in your house also. Advanced technology, not virtual. Organization is also based on advanced technology.
Sometimes people work in the work from home, then again they united and they came to the office.
Coming close to that, suppose this is my task. Many tasks are there. The company is having A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 8 tasks the company has identified. I will give these 2 tasks to outsource. This task will be done by my internal manager. This will be done by external. I will combine this. We do. We outsource which are not important for me or which are to be done by the severe experts, specialists. We combine. If we want to, we can detach. If we want, we can attach. Modular meaning is the most like that. You get my point? Clasping. Digital organization is virtual organizations. But some areas in the HR areas, for example, your security, canteen services, welfare services, crash, transport services, all are non-core, areas. What is the need to be hiring the staff? That is why the companies are having contractual levels. Why they hire the contractual levels? Because I don't have any responsibility on the contractual levels. Of course, legal wise there are some responsibilities. Lot of cases are coming in the contract labor. Suppose a contract labor is working for a third firm, but doing job for me and died on my premises. I cannot say that no, I do not know. He is not my employee. You cannot say like this. Legal cases are there where you have to compensate, but logically he is not my man. My salary, those who are on my payroll are my employees. Those who are not on my roll, they are not my employees. So I am not responsible for that. So that is a network of cooperation made possible by what is called the ICT, Information Communication Technology, flexible and functional dynamics. Basically, virtual organization is a tech-based. Okay. Basically, virtual organization is a tech-based. Technology combined, right? So we will go quick. These are the characteristics of the virtual organizations. Now you can understand. You are only saying one thing which are connected, but there are so many. Now you read. This also I will teach, then you will tell, or this you can understand. Understand? Okay, very good. So you can describe this. Which one you do not understand? There is no need to tell you in the fourth semester. These are free. Pardon?
Sixth point. Take organizational boundaries.
Yeah, organizational boundaries. Up to 5 you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So who can explain? Suppose you didn't understand 6. Other people might be understanding the entire 12. So who can explain the 6th one? Give an example, or nobody understood the 6th point. The rest 11 points you understood. You guess? Sometimes you participate. We understand you are having a lot of responsibility like this, but you participate. You tell me what do you understand? Huh? You are asking or telling me?
He's thinking about flat organization.
She understood first 5 points. So she can explain to you guys because you didn't understand the 6th point, but you understood the 1 to 5. He doesn't understand the first point. You please explain him what is a flat organization. Right? You can understand, but you cannot explain. That is your tagline, right? Huh? can understand. Because all that flat organization you might have studied in the first semester. Huh? Oh, just now he added one first point. No, I understand. I understand. Till now he wants to put the fifth point, but just now, except first. Huh? You didn't notice the first point. You went straight to the sixth point. Okay. So except flat, rest you understand? Huh? Nothing understood? 12 points. Nobody can explain the flat organization you studied in the first semester. Tall and flat organizations. Huh? Flat organization, what are you saying? Manager?
Employee can directly report it to the manager or the higher officials.
No, always employees are reporting directly. So what is the difference between the? No, where the employees are indirectly reporting? No, I don't understand actually. You are saying the employees are directly reporting to the managers. What is the meaning of that sentence? When all employees are reporting directly to the managers only.
So basically, like a team leader will be there. So only we can reach the higher official through these people. We cannot directly reach them.
Oh, you are saying that we maintain hierarchy. Next level, next level, next level, we are reporting like this. But in flat organization, you can directly jump off, you can go to the hierarchy. You are saying this.
There will be no hidden management.
You directly talk to the CEO also in flat organization. What knowledge is it? What kind of knowledge do you have? Tremendous knowledge you have. Really? No? Flat organization is where one manager is having a lot of subordinates under him. Flat, mota. समझे? When the span of management is much more higher. Tall management is not much more lower. Is vertical. Vertical hierarchy is more. Flat management, the horizontal hierarchy is more. Are you getting my point? You are talking directly, where the big comes. Everybody is directly. Suppose, this one, like this, and this one is like this. Okay, and how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which one is tall? Which one is flat? This one is what?
This is flat.
This is tall, this is flat. Here only one hierarchy, one level, here 3 levels or 2 levels. So if you stretch it, so tall this will be going like this will be going like this. Okay? But the story doesn't end here. Story doesn't end here. Why you will be making tall, why you will be making flat, and in which context you are making tall or which context you are making tall, that is the point. I don't think you can say like this. This is the first semester HRM concepts. Okay. Why virtual organization is having this structure? Because there is no need. Half of the task is done by the technology only. Half of the task is done by the technology. Everything is done underneath. Suppose you imagine I am doing a FDP physically. Suppose faculty development, we are also planning and we are going to do it. What a workshop. I will teach the student. How many students I can teach? Hardly 50, 60. I will know student. How many students were having in first year class? Hardly 50, 60. In online, can't I teach 500? I will be teaching my laptop, or you 500, 5,000, 5 lakh. How does that matter? Whoever will log in, he will listen me. Is there any problem? Is there any problem, Manas Priyaji? There is absolutely no problem. Similarly, this is flat. Because it's digitally connected, na, you extend me versus 500 participants. Seminar, I will be teaching here. You 5 lakh people view it. What's the problem? Absolutely no problem. So 50 may be 500 or 50 may be 100 without any hesitations. So we can stretch a bit. So in the organization, also digital organization, we can go by this structure. But what is the advantages of this? And what are the advantages of this? Flat का advantage क्या होता है? What advantages? You have to seriously improve it. Seriously improve it. If by chance one produce HR comes to your best friend, it will be flat. Okay? It will be completely flat. Friend. You will laugh at it.